Tuesday night baseball. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Billy Bubba, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Next for New York, Gregory Arroyo. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Gregory Arroyo.
And a ground ball to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So no run. Ready for another chance. Billy Bubba. He flew out in his last at bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Now the 1-1 pitch. To 1-2 now. The 1-2 is taken for ball two. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk. He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
Striding in once again, Alexis De La Rosa. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now a snap throw to first, and he'll get back in safely. Popped up. Lorenz is under it. He's got it one away. On to first, a double play. Digging in and looking for more. Billy Bubba. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch is a fastball inside. 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Count even now at 1-1. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. So now 2 men in scoring position. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might... Good pitches here.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Maybe not, as this stays up in the air long enough to be hauled in out there. False alarm, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Billy Bubba.
Third baseman, Billy Bubba.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. Hard on the ground towards short. Mendez right there on to first, and that's an important first out to start the 8th here. 2 very well pitched. Ready once again, Billy Bubba. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First pitch of the at-bat. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
No strike.
Two out, nobody on. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Donald makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Leading off the inning, Brett Donald, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Brett Donald.
Shot down the line. And that's out number 1.
And that was a no doubles defense. Man, that's what you would call an efficient outing. One pitch and he gets the save. He doesn't get paid by the pitch, so he just figured he'd end it quickly and hit the showers. Good call.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Philadelphia Phillies came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Kevin Rhodey earns his 5th winner of the year. Jimmy Wheeler earns the save out of the bullpen, his 9th of the year. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. Afternoon baseball on. So next to the plate for the Phils, Billy Bubba, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way. The 1-0 home. Misses, ball 2. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and in fact dropping 6 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Row, talk about a team that's scuffling right now. I had a chance to talk to the manager before the game. He's not happy. The players aren't happy.
Yeah, and just a malaise has kind of come over this clubhouse. We had a chance, like you said, to walk through it a little bit. The boys are not jumping around. This is a big game today.
Coming to the plate now, Salvador Fuentes. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Down the line, Bubba fields it. And he is in there. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Settling in now, Josh Taylor, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. The 1-2. Down the third baseline. And this is past him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece. Now in the box, Billy Bubba. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. High in the air out to center field. Beckett moves over. Makes the play, 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Billy Bubba. He flew out in his last at bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. The 1-0 home. Taken, strike 1 on the inside corner.
Hey, I don't blame him right there. Giving up on that inside curveball, little front hipper. That's a tough pitch. You just can't figure out where the point of contact should be.
Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Digging in to try it again, Brandon Beckett.
Center fielder, Brandon.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2. Now a bunt attempt here. And there's out number 2. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mike Mendez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Grounded to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Billy Bubba. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Standing in, Billy Bubba. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Now the 2-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. Sierra stands at second with 2 gone. Line drive to left. But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over. And the score finishes 4-1 today.
Total mastery of a skill requires continual refinement.
MLB The Show. So coming to the plate, Billy Bubba. He enters this one second in the National League round trip category. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, I hope these guys were listening today during the hitters meeting, because they have not been swinging the bats well. They only scored 1 run in the loss yesterday, and somewhere along the line, this offense has to execute at a higher level if this team's going to compete.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hit.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is into the box. Billy Bubba, he got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive to center field. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Some success with 2 away, and the top of the 4th is still alive. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Alexis De La Rosa. He reached on a single in his first try. The 0-2 pitch. Pitch outside. The throw. And he is out at second. Digging in for his second at-bat, Dave Berry. He singled his last time up. Now, attempt here. On to first, and there were 2 down. Now at the plate, Billy Bubba.
Third baseman, Billy.
First offering on its way. And there's a base hit on the line.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Road, he's been locked in from day one of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
Esquivel is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Andy Rowell, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Quick check on that tying run at first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And another snap throw to the bag. And the runner back. Bubba is off at first with 2 away. This is in the air out to right field. Esquivel will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Steven Julio. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. On the ground to third. Bubba scoops it up. And there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Billy Bubba, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's the first pitch to him. Ground ball foul down the left side. Here's the 0-1. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit. Now a long throw to third, and he'll make it to third base safely with only 1 out as the go-ahead run.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Well, on the mound, he hasn't looked comfortable since the moment he came in out of the pen. Just not fluid with his delivery at all.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cornelius is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Standing in, Andy Rowell. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. A 3-1 count to the Phillies left fielder.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
The 3-1 pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Digging in, Colin Moran. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. The 0-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Julio is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top. From the borough of Queens, we're at the home of the Mets. Digging in, Billy Bubba. He enters this one second in the National League round trip category. First pitch coming, here it is. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this place is buzzing right now. This team won the opener of the series yesterday, and they're looking to step on this team's throat and take the first 2 games of this series.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Speared on the dive. He's up with it. The throw. Touché, sir. Stepping up to the plate, Pablo Pena. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Pablo Pena.
Down the line. Bubba gonna have to hurry. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. So digging in now, Billy Bubba. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Hey, what a great pitch right there in a big situation to pull the string on that changeup. He knew that hitter was going to be super aggressive.
Takes this the other way to right. Esquivel is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. At the plate, Billy Bubba. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Billy.
Here comes the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. 2 runs, 4 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. Hit sharply on the ground. Ha ranges to his left. And quickly there are 2 away. Into the box now, Billy Bubba.
Billy Bubba.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Very weakly on the ground. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. In the dirt here. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And a very big mistake as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. The 1-1 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2. With runners in scoring position this season, Bubba brings a batting average in the low 220s to the table.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
The 2-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, Malone. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Roy Malone. He flew out in his last at-bat. Shot to third. Bubba. Throw gets him, 2 down. And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. New York came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the... And a welcome to... So next to the plate for the Phils, Billy Bubba comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. These Mets, fellas, as they take the field here today, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I always felt like these were huge games, whether it's earlier in the season or later in the season, to find a way to get to 500. You feel like you can start fresh and start pushing in a different direction. You cannot continue to ride that seesaw of win one, lose one. This team has to get hot. Starts today.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
One of the most frustrating things for me to watch in this game is guys getting count leverage and not pull the trigger on a fastball middle in. That's why you play, to get in those situations where you can try and do damage. What do you want, the nasty slider?
Andy Rowell will be next. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Andy Rowell, as we take a look at the splits between April and May. Oh, it's hit to third. 5. Reined in to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get. Ready for another chance. Billy Bubba. He drew a walk his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job, and now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
That misses. 2-0. Three and 0 now. Sierra aboard here at first with nobody out. And that misses for ball 4. And it's first and second now with nobody out.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andy Rowell.
Andy Rowell.
Ready on 1 and 2. Oh, and he gets a fastball up in the zone, and he hammers it out to deep left field. And this baby is gone. A home run. So a 3. Digging in to try it again, Roy Malone. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And there's out number 1. Next for the Mets, Pablo Pena.
Number 19, second baseman, Pablo
The
Pena.
0-1 pitch. Attempt here. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned. Ready once again, Billy Bubba. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th. First pitch on its way. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Striding in once again, Billy Bubba. Couple of walks for him thus far.
Billy Bubba.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Missed with a slider.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best. So he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Digging in once again, Andy Rowell. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, man. But you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
Pena is there, and the side is retired. 5-3, the final score in this afternoon's game. New York jumped ahead in the 7th.
Clutch hitting has not been a strength for this team, and their manager lets them know it. A player with a hot bat gets a call from his representative. The player expresses interest in going elsewhere. A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches. A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches. A player receives an update from his representative. A manager confronts his club about an unacceptable team statistic. An all-star player receives a check-in from one of his coaches. A manager checks in with his ball club. A coach offers guidance to a developing player. A coach presses a player to keep raising the bar.
Live from Philly. Into the box now, Billy Bubba. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game. Ball 1. Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, we had eyeballs on yesterday's game. They were able to win that one. They're playing really focused right now, and if they execute like yesterday, I don't see any reason why they don't win today's game.
2 balls and a strike now. The 2-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back-to-back. I don't think there'll be a third.
Sent on the ground out to second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tyler Wade, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Hit hard on the ground at third. On to first, and the Diamondbacks are turned away as the inning is. Digging in, Billy Bubba. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now a move over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. The 1-2. In the dirt, and now let's see. In time as he just gets the tag down. Up next for Arizona, Bill Tipton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. Striding into the box, Billy Bubba. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard hit ball to second. Tipton in the hole. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. Ready for another shot now. Elvis Espinoza. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Down toward third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Billy Bubba.
Third baseman, number 13, Billy Bubba.
Throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back. Here comes the first pitch. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit, and that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Hey guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0 changeup the way he was, that was pretty special.
Alexis De La Rosa.
The 1-2. Liner toward right center.
All right, hang on.
And that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only one away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets through, but eventually does get to third base.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Kevin Leonard, and he'll be tasked with bringing home the potential tying and go-ahead runs, both of which are standing in scoring position. Ripped down the... And the throw to first will take care of him, but it comes at a cost as the tying run is in to score. Digging in and looking for more, Billy Bubba. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. So now they'll have two men in scoring position following the two-out double. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one.
And this is the right move here. With first base open, take the bat out of this guy's hands every single time.
Set. Here's the 3-1. Oh, and he misses for ball 4, and he's forced in the go-ahead run.
And this is a great example of what happens when you can't find the strike zone. The first walk of the inning looked harmless enough, but this one brings a runner home. Self-inflicted wounds are always the hardest to swallow.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder, Christian Arroyo. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys.
Stepping into the box, Elvis Espinoza. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Tough task ahead here as this guy, one of the save guys in the league right now. He's been very shutting the door.
Throw to first in time, and the bunt attempt is foiled.
Man, that's what you would call an efficient outing. One pitch, and he gets the save. He doesn't get...
Time for baseball. Randall Gomez is ready to go as he's on the mound for the Phils. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 5 in his last 3 starts, so he's going to have to really improve on that one. Too many base runners, too many hits, and too many walks. He needs to get off to a good start and maybe throw up a 0 in the first inning.
Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have...
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Elvis Espinoza. He's definitely a long ball threat, currently 3rd in the National League in that category. Hot shot to 3rd and handled for the first out.
So here's how the Phillies are positioned defensively.
Stepping in, Billy Bubba. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. He'll get it into second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. So he's quickly into scoring position now with a 2-out double here in the third. And as our graphic will illustrate, in terms of team rankings, he's currently 2nd best on this Philly ball club in that department. Back up the middle. Tipton is up with it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Standing in, Billy Bubba, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Billy Bubba.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Valenzuela recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Bubba is retired, and there's 1 away. Standing in, Billy Bubba. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. The 2-0 is looked at for the first strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Jimmy Landry is on deck. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jimmy Landry. The 1. He's running, and a step off. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Bubba stands at first with 1 out. Quick check on that tying run at first. And he'll dive back in. And again a throw, a dive, but he's back. They'll try it again from first. And this one's in the dirt. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out. So he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. And that's the 2nd out. So striding in, Colin Moran, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Swing and a line drive into left field, a base hit.
The throw into second.
The tag, and he's out going for second. That'll end the inning, but they do score one on the play.
So it's 2. Back at the home of the Phillies.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark.
From the city. Now at the plate, Billy Bubba coming into this one. His season home run total tops in the National League. Well, guys, these Diamondbacks, as they begin play, they've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the... Now batting, Billy Bubba. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Ripped down the first base line. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. The 3-2 pitch. Now here's the check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on upward.
And there he goes towards second. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. The tag, and they'll get him at second. Ready now for the Diamondbacks. Brian Koo, he flew out in his last at-bat. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Here's a high pop-up. Bubba waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping up to the plate, Bill Tipton.
Number 2, second baseman, Bill.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to left. Oh, and this deflects right off him. So striding in, Billy Bubba.
Third baseman, number 13, Billy.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes ball 1.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And stepping up now, Billy Bubba.
Number 13, Billy Bubba.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to short. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jimmy Landry. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hit hard on the ground at first. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
I don't know how he got to that fastball right there. That looked like the old Tommy Hawk approach back in the 60s and 70s, getting it out.
Line drive base hit.
1 run is scored.
And he's in safely at third as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
Hey, Dero, well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests.
This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common. And pitching.
Daytime baseball. Mitchell Gutierrez, a right-hander from the Keystone State, gets the ball as the starter in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on it?
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. He has a whip in the 1.3 area and above range. It's a little higher than league average. He's been a little bit inconsistent. 1 good game, 1 bad game, but don't let that whip fool you. This guy's a much better pitcher than that, and if he brings his A game, he could be awfully tough in this one.
And it's quickly 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. Pena going back. And it's gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 37 on the year. And the Phillies grab a 1-0. The pitcher, Aaron Cabrera, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. A bunt attempt here. But a strong throw gets him at second, so the sacrifice does not pay off here. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Now at the plate, Bill Tipton. He reached on a single in his first try. It's hit to third. 5 right to him. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get. Coming to the plate now, Billy Bubba. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. So 1-1.
Is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Hit back up the middle. Wade comes up with it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Ready once again, Gustavo Pena, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now, attempt here. The second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Billy Bubba will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind an account 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Espinoza will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center. Ready for another shot now. Billy Bubba, he flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 3 runs, 8 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be.
And the throw is in time to get him. A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. Philadelphia jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Mitchell Gutierrez.
A coach presses a player to keep raising the bar on the development of his signature skills. A skipper appeals to his players to demonstrate some resilience in how they finish a rough season. With the team's chances hanging by a thread, this skipper calls for a last stand. With the team's chances hanging by a thread, this skipper calls for a last stand. An early winter check-in. A grievance previously issued is readdressed. The player receives an update from his representative. Spring training has come again, and major leaguers begin the process of readying themselves for the challenges of another long season.
Great job.